Hello everyone and welcome back to Scamperton Model Railway. It's been a while since I did an update video. People have been asking what I've been doing and where I'm up to on things, so it's long overdue. So I am just going to record what I've been up to. So you can see the camera is pointing to the signal building and the light is on. I've basically just glued 2 pieces of 2mm MDF and spray painted them with some concrete spray paint, and then stuck an LED light into the signal box in order to try and stop the light bleed as much as possible. In the signal box is some foam board which I painted black, and it's not glued in because what I want to do, and neither is this actually glued down in fairness, what I want to do is when I go to the NEC show in November, I want to see if I can get some signal box furniture, and what I might do is also light up the bottom level with some various things going on in there. So that is an ongoing project, but it's starting to come together. If I move over to the right slightly, you'll see that nothing much has changed apart from the fencing, which I think I mentioned in a previous update. That's all done. This is now nearly almost assembled, but I've just got to wire in the lights to go underneath. The roofs aren't glued down because I want to put some people walking along. You may just be able to see, if I zoom in slightly, the people walking along the gantry, although lots of them have fallen over, but again I need to just stick those in. The final bit, if I zoom out slightly, the final bit is the lift shafts need to be completed with the lift that's going to go in there. It won't be motorized yet, but I have thought about seeing if I could servo control the lift, and so it can go up and down. That's something for a future project. But at the moment I just want to get it glued in, all lit up and fully working. That will allow me then to put the rest of the safety railings, which I've got on order from West Hill Wagon Works. They should be delivered this week in, and it will also mean I'll be able to put the rest of the platform lights in, which you can see the wires for are there. So that's another little job. These I got from, I think it was Model Scenes, but I'll put the link in the description. If I zoom out again and I bring you over here, I've started to ballast everything up, so that's just drying out now, and that will look nice when it's complete, and then that can be weathered. I have ballasted, as you can see already in the previous update, but I'm starting to put the West Hill Wagon Work catenary in. If I zoom in there they all are. They fit nicely, so they're going in there. The smaller one, which is the 100mm one, that's going to go along here, and I'm going to get a couple more of those for Christmas, I think, off various people. I think that's what I'm going to ask for Christmas, a few of those, and a few more of the bigger ones. And then along here I did an update previously. Now Brian has very kindly bought some more safety railings round, so that's if I zoom out, these safety railings here, they are in place so they can be glued in. Although the power isn't on, the cones actually do flash in sequence. I've got 4, the 5th one broke unfortunately, but I'm going to see if I can get a few more, thanks to Brian, he's delivered some. So they should go on there, and that will make a nice scene. I've got a few more things like the toilet and everything that's going to go in, and I've got a few more things to add, but that should be done. The ballast needs to be weathered along here, but that's now in and complete. So the only reason the gaps are there is so that I can put more catenary in along there. And then what else? You'll see, if I zoom out again, that things are getting progressively more tidy. So that's another thing. And I've started to clean the track up, hence the logo over there with the track cleaner. That's been going around recently. And what else? Oh yes, I've bought myself some Revolution Trains J&A wagons. I won't get them out the box because I'm still waiting for the magnetic couplings. I've got 5 of these. Once I've got the magnetic couplings, I'll do an update and show those running around. I've got one with the tail lamp, and the others are ones I got from the Stafford Model Show earlier in the year. These I got from Bunter's Yard. So those are cement mixers and 3 recycling bins. The recycling bins are probably going to go over there near the cut park, I think. So that'll be a nice little scene over there with people dropping off recycling. That cement mixer is there, and I'm going to get some concrete slabs. If I zoom in, you'll see the cement mixer there. The concrete slabs are going to go on there, and it'll look like the garden is being renovated. So that's good. The sheds won't be there. I've just left them there for storage, but that's the main plan for that. I'm kind of nicking the idea from what I saw of the Making Tracks layout. So sorry, Pete, but I'm just using a bit of privilege and nicking your ideas. So that'll be good, but I'm sure other people have done it as well. And finally, sorry for the fingers, is this. This is a copy, or not exact, but is what you see at Woods Eaves. It's called Monkey Bridge, and if I rest this down, it was made by Dave from Bunter's Yard. I contacted him to ask if he could do a custom weathering and build project for me, and when I showed him the picture of it with photos I took and did an online, we did a video call, and he said yeah, I could make that. And it's quite unique because it's one of the few canal bridges left which has got the telegraph pole, which you can see, and to be brutally honest with you, it's fantastic. It's not quite the same as the one in real life, but it does for what I need. It fits in to the space I had left at the back of the canal scene, and I'm just really chuffed with it. Dave's done a fantastic job. The overall scene looks brilliant, and all that needs to be done is to stick the people down who are walking along the back. So that's a job for over the next couple of days. And finally, I just need to stick the swan back up because he was falling over. So it's just a great bit of modelling. Dave's done a fantastic job, and if you want to get a customization, and Dave will do it, if you're prepared to be patient and just wait for it to come along, you'll see something that is just brilliant. So hopefully I get to meet the man in person in the NEC, and be nice to say thank you in person to him. I will post a link to his website and obviously his contact details. But I'm overall chuffed with this scene. It's pretty much a complete scene now. So I just need to stick, if I can twist it around, this tree's going to go there because that was right at the back, but I now move it there. So I'll put that there, I think. And then this tree it's not the nicest, so I might give that away, or just put that in the spares box. But so far everything's coming along nicely. Next up is to get the catenary in, which is a job, and that's what's going along here. That's the reason why I've taken it out, so I can put the copper catenary and glue that in underneath, and then that will come round to what over there. So that's another job. And yeah, so that's the next job over the next month or so up to Christmas, is just to put the catenary along here and get the points ballasted and ready to rock and roll. I'm very chuffed with how it's progressing. I know it's taken a while and things have got in the way, but yeah, positive and onward and upwards and back to modelling. Just on the subject of why I haven't updated more frequently and what I've been up to, it's not that I haven't been modelling. I have. It's just that I haven't really been in the mind to record. I've been on holiday in September. I have lost a bit of motivation to do model railways. I didn't do much in August, but I came back to it in September when I received the bridge/tunnel portal, well, canal portal I should say, and it got me back into it. And since then I've been doing bits in the evening, bits to various things, getting the wagons I received bought at the show sorted, and building the starting to complete this footbridge, and yeah, just doing various little things that are only 5-minute jobs, but they just keep me going and keep me motivated. Over here, this is another thing where I can just do in the evenings, just cut out a bit of foam board, do in the evenings, stick that on, and make it ready to go straight onto the bridge. So it's another project that will be done, and then again that pushes towards the platform being almost complete. I've got some Bachmann interior stuff which I'm going to put in, and I'm just going to paint some foam board, and yeah, it's another job that can be done. So yeah, another side project is here. I'm just going to focus in. This I don't really like, and I've never been happy with it since I made it, but I've managed to get some Celotex off a neighbour who's completed some decorating and knew I always like to take off guts, and he had some, so I took that away. So what I'm going to do is ignore the PVA bottle. I'm going to get some measurements of the thing and basically make a new one with the Celotex, but not take this one out. Then once I'm happy with the Celotex version, that can come out, and that will replace this one, and yeah, that will be another little job done, and I think I'll be far more happier with it. So I just need to measure the foliage all the way up to that frame there, because that's where the bank starts, and just basically cut it out and do a better job. I think I can do it better. So that's something to do over the next week or so leading up to the NEC. So yeah, just a little update. It's coming up to 15 minutes, so I won't keep you any longer, but thanks very much if you get the chance to watch this. Click on the links to places like Bunter's Yard, and if you want to keep track of the progress on the layout, keep watching. I will endeavour to try over the winter to push out far more frequent updates on what's happening. So without further ado, thanks very much, and thanks very much for tuning in to Scamperton Model Railway. Bye bye.